Hello, students. The chapter that I'm going to discuss with you today is Robots and People, written by Isaac Asimov. So, in the United States, there is great hesitation regarding the usage of industrial robots. The reason behind is it's probably the fear of unemployment. Until the 1970s, there were many jobs that only human beings could do. Some of these jobs were dangerous, example working in mines or on building construction or even with dangerous chemicals or explosives or under difficult weather conditions. There are some jobs, even though they require human brains, don't require too many. These jobs are monotonous and boring. Eventually, people who do such things find they have had dull lives that never gave them a chance to think properly and expand their minds. We have devised robots that are quite advanced and can do the jobs that until now only human beings could do, but they are too simple for the human brain. The robots are capable of doing very simple tasks, the kind of tasks human beings ought not to do. If robots do such kind of jobs, human beings can do other and better jobs. It is true that every new invention uh, makes the people lose some jobs. When the automobile came into use, there was a gradual loss of jobs that involved horses. Now, the need for stables, buggies, and wagons, whips, and spurs decreased. But on the other hand, the automobile industry created many new jobs. Garages, tire manufacturing, highway building, oil well drilling came into being. The same thing will happen with robots also. There will be many times as many jobs coming into being as are destroyed. These jobs will include designing of robots, manufacturing their parts, putting them together, installing them, and keeping them in good repair. The new jobs will be quite interesting. But all this has a problem. A person who has been doing a particular job for many years will not be able to do a job that is quite different from his old job, and it needs a special kind of education and training to work with robots. That will be expensive and hard, but it will have to be done. There will be many people who are too old and worn out by their jobs. It will be impossible for them to adopt a job which is quite different from the older ones. Some sort of jobs will have to be found which they can do. Children going to schools in future will be educated in ways of using and understanding computers and robots. When they grow up, they will be able to take the new jobs. Certainly, there will be a transition period, a time when so many people are till in the old jobs, and future when everyone will be in the new jobs. People will have to be patient and intelligent so that they can get through this period with as little trouble and unhappiness as possible. Now, it's clear that with the passage of time, robots and computers will become more advanced and complicated. Now, robots will be able to do more and more jobs and better jobs, but even then, there are some jobs which robots and computers can't do. They don't have the power of imagination. It is only the human brain that has got the power of imagination. Robots and computers work only under the directions of human beings. Human brain can think up new and sometimes startling ways of doing and understanding things. Computers and robots can't do any of these things. We can't even program computers and robots to be imaginative and creative since we ourselves don't know how we do it. For example, computers can't be made to write books since writers themselves don't know how they do it. Human beings can also improve ourselves through proper education and deeper understanding of how our brain works. We should try to make more and more people imaginative and creative. So there are two types of intelligence. They are entirely different to each other. One is the computer or the robo intelligence, and the other is the human intelligence. These two intelligences together can do much more either alone could do. Someday, human beings will wonder how they ever got along without robots. Thank you.